Hey everybody, this is Shane with Crystal Clear 101, and I actually have a little bit of gear I'm going to review today. Now, this right here is actually my Serpa Blackhawk holster, and this one is intended for the Model 22 Glock, but it'll also fit the Model 17 Glock and other similar size model Glocks, actually. Now, first off, this is not a bad holster at all. Not only is this rather well built, but for me it was also the price range I didn't mind. This one ran me about $29.99 over at my local Academy Sporting Goods. Now, this has 3 screws right in here. They're all Phillips head, and there's 2 notches up here, and then there's 4, 2 on either side, right here in the center, where you can adjust it to however you want it. So you can actually position this holster this way, that way, just whichever's more comfortable for you. Not only that, the way this is made, this actually comes out a little bit, so you can actually have this like just inside your pants line if you want to. Now, there's also a couple of pieces that go right here on either side. Let's see, aside from the position I have that, there's a grand total of 4 spots where you can place these little pieces right here. That's intended for a belt. So you can secure this onto a belt, you can secure this onto your pants, and it actually stays very, very secure on your person. Now, there's also a screw right here, and what this one does is this helps with the retention of your weapon. You can either tighten it to make it tighter, or loosen it to make it a little easier to get out. But as I said, this is intended for a Model 22 Glock. Here's my Glock. As you heard, it clicks in there rather well, and the way you draw the weapon out is, first off, you have to have your hand in the firing position, and the way you draw it is finger straight with your trigger finger on this button right here. You have to press it in, and while you have it pressed in, draw your weapon. And that's one of the things I actually do really like about this holster is when you draw it, especially the way I draw it, your finger stays along the side of the frame, and it's not on the trigger. That is something I actually do really, really like about this style of holster. First off, no magazine, chamber's empty, just in case some of you wanted to complain I didn't safety check my weapon. But anyway, overall, for me, this is a great little carry holster. This is intended for either concealed carry or for carry at the range. But as I said, this is, in my opinion, a great holster. I know several friends, several people who actually swear up and down by these holsters. But for what you're paying, for what you're getting, you're actually getting a really good quality holster. But Blackhawk also does make these for all different kinds of firearms. I've seen them for 1911s. I've seen them for various models, SIGs, Smith & Wessons, Rugers. I've seen some for revolvers, including the Taurus Judge. I think I've even seen 1 or 2 for different model Rossi revolvers. But Blackhawk does make these for a pretty good majority of different style handguns, semi-autos, and revolvers. But if you want to carry your weapon securely, because the only way you're going to be able to draw the weapon from the holster is to actually push this in. Now, let's say someone tries to come up and just take your weapon from your holster, and I am really pulling on that. Now, unless this is pressed, it's not going anywhere. So for me, this is a great, great carry holster. But overall, great holster. I'd advise getting one. Get one for your whatever model handgun that you're carrying, because you're not going to go wrong getting a Blackhawk Serpa holster. But this is my review on the Blackhawk Serpa holster. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.